Would be great.
I had
Barbara
an
is going to come
educator
for
who,
different reasons because
a fellow
we want
teacher
to finalize
who
the
had
trip.
gone through and he was part of a training
Well, so do you want me to come
program.
over today?
So he helps
are you?
our
Yeah,
team
yeah, let's
after
get it
this is
done.
over.
Our best practices from
I
Holocaust
mean, you have
education.
to-
Yeah,
what's-
what was the program called? So I was gonna come and sit with
Hey, Marty,
you,
look
because,
great.
where
Can
my
see
kids
yourself.
went to,
Hey.
but you said you're coming over
was part of
also
the
to
program.
talk.
How you doing? All right. Thanks for inviting me.
Talk about.
Well, good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Reagan Library. My name is Janet Tran, and I have the privilege of serving as the Chief Learning Officer here at the Ronald Reagan Presidential Foundation and Institute. I was a little concerned about how to get you excited for today, but apparently I can skip that. I want you to know, if you haven't been here before, that at the Reagan Library, we start all of our programs with the Pledge of Allegiance. And today, we are joined by the Royal High School Air Force JROTC, Color Guard, and a local student leader. So in honor of the men and women who wear our uniform and serve our country, please rise for the presentation of colors, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance.
Guard, halt. Left, haste. Present, colors.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Ivan, for leading us in the pledge.
Right, haste. Forward, march.
So before we begin today's program, I hope that you'll indulge me in a few recognitions in an audience of very important people all around. I first want to recognize our new president and CEO, Mr. Dave Trulio. Ms. Joanne Drake, our Chief Administrative Officer and representative of the Logan family. And I'm particularly grateful to Ms. Melissa Giller, who is our Chief Marketing Officer. And it was her dedication that was instrumental to bringing Auschwitz not long ago, not far away, here to the Reagan Library, and I'm incredibly grateful and thankful for that. And other members of our senior team throughout as well. And also, if you're a teacher, please wave here. You did a lot. You did a lot. We have 1,000 students here today and 600 more who wanted to attend and couldn't be here. But because you had the craftiest teachers in Ventura County, you are in the room today. So thank you, teachers. And I had the opportunity to meet a few of the incredible 11 family members and supporters of Mr. David Lenga. And thank you so much for being here today. I would like you and anyone who is a Holocaust survivor or family member of a Holocaust survivor or victim to please stand so we can recognize your story and your truth. We welcome you here today. Finally, to our young people who comprise the majority of our audience today, our education team has worked tirelessly to organize this event just for you. And today, I have so much gratitude that we're all here in this room together on Yom HaShoah, or Holocaust Remembrance Day. But what are we asking you to remember exactly about the Holocaust? It is in remembrance of the approximately 6 million Jews who lost their lives, who were murdered during the Holocaust. Those numbers, they're staggering. They are overwhelming. They are, some would say, incomprehensible. Yet in 1988, when President Reagan dedicated the site of the United States Holocaust Memorial Museum in Washington, D.C., he insisted the Holocaust is comprehensible. Indeed, we must comprehend it. We have no choice. The future of mankind depends upon it. So this is why we've invited you here today to remember, and why you will return to visit our Auschwitz Not Long Ago, Not Far Away exhibit, so that we understand, so that we remember that every one of the 6 million murdered was a son or a daughter like you, a mother or a father, a brother or a sister. Every single person had a story, a unique story, and we must never reduce the Holocaust to mere numbers or statistics. And since I think I'm safe to assume that most of the teachers who brought you here weren't math teachers, I'm going to make the case that the number 1 is actually larger than 1 million. You may not be able to learn everyone's story, but you can understand one person's story. You may not be able to help 1 million people, but you can certainly start with 1. All of you have the power to do that here today. So I invite you to listen with your whole heart and with a solemn obligation to try and understand how so much hate and bigotry can come to pass. And I know that's no small feat, but we begin with one man's story and the experiences he lived through when he was about the age you were sitting in these chairs today. So try to keep that in mind. And after he's done sharing, you may have a chance to ask him questions so that you can better truly comprehend, truly understand, and remember alongside him. I won't go into a long intro, as he's here to share it himself, but only briefly to recognize his humanity. That Mr. Lenga was born in 1927 in Poland to loving parents Abraham and Sarah, and a family that he adored, and at the age of 11, war changed the trajectory of his life. He's a survivor, a beacon of hope, overcoming loss and tragedy despair, and suicidal thoughts, and harrowing conditions throughout the Holocaust, including time incarcerated in Auschwitz, the largest death camp in Nazi Germany, and a symbol of genocide around the world. For David Lenga, Auschwitz is not long ago, and is not far away at all. So, Mr. Lenga, I know that I speak on behalf of the Reagan Foundation when I say we're humbled that you are here and you've helped us open this most significant exhibit. I'm astounded that you're here with us on Yom HaShoah, sharing stories that are so difficult to share so that our next generation can and will remember. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is with great honor that I invite to the stage Mr. David Lenga.